Welcome to Just Vibey Vibes. Welcome. Let's talk about Real Housewife of Dubai, episode 1, season 1, episode 1. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to start with the ladies, like talk about my opinions about the ladies and then the episode in general. Obviously, the opinion is kind of based on the episode. So as I talk about the ladies, I'm going to talk about the episode as it goes. Okay, so I'm going to start with Ayan, Chanel Ayan, the supermodel. She seems like she is who she is. I do feel like she's a lot, but I like her. Because most times I don't have a problem with someone being a lot, you know. I've never really had a problem with someone being a lot. If someone's been a lot, then if it's too much for you, then you step out of the kitchen. So I do like her. I like her personality. She's so funny. Like she said that you will not remember when you studied in school. But you remember where you went to your home or something like that. I'm like, girl, let that guy study. Let your son go to school. Wow, you take your son, like, I understand like going to school, then from school maybe you take him to movies, but he missing class because he said he doesn't want to. Girl. Yeah, but she understands that kid. And yeah, she's full of herself though. She's so much full of herself, but oh well. Then Caroline Stanbury. I know Caroline Stanbury from Ladies of London, which was a reality show. I think they had up to 3 seasons, and in that reality show, she traveled. She was with her first husband, so I knew her first husband like from the show, obviously. And then she traveled to they were going to Dubai. They did a whole send-off party and all of that stuff. She's drama. Yeah, so she has reality TV experience. So yeah, so she's coming into the show quite experienced. Now, the first time I saw the man, I was like, they said her husband, I'm like, that's not the husband I know. But then I saw that, okay, someone different. You cannot pronounce his own name. I don't know. Caragio. How is that so difficult for you to pronounce? Like, seriously, I find it like sometimes some people, let me just say British people, they try to make someone's name so difficult. It's Caragio. Caragio. It's not that difficult to pronounce. Like, how are you marrying someone? You've already even married the person, but you don't know how to pronounce their name. Like, you've not put the effort to pronounce their name, or you just want to make us seem like the name, but you can pronounce Scherzinger, Schwarzenegger, all of the stuff you can pronounce, but you cannot pronounce Caragio. Please. I don't like it when they do that thing. I feel like your name could be like, what will I say? Like something that is just very easy to pronounce. Like, let's say, your name could literally be organic. Well, see, if organic is not an English word, they're going to say, is it organic? Like, literally, that is how they are. Like, all these things are kind of subtle, but I don't like that. Like, literally, is organic, not organic. You know, like they do, like I'm just using, I don't want to use any name because I might use a name that I know and someone would think that I'm talking about them. So that's why I just stopped using the organic word, but that's how they are. Like all these things are kind of subtle, but it's easy to pronounce. Like the name was not rocket science to pronounce, and you marry someone, you don't know how to pronounce his name. Now, their age difference is nothing to me for 327. So what? She has 2 children, which they showed in the show. She has a daughter and a son. She had them during this, and in the Ladies of London, she used to have a gay best friend, and he was so cute, and they were very good together. So I have not seen him yet, so I guess since she's in Dubai, they don't really have contact like that, maybe. And then Nina. Now, for me, my thing is, why did they keep on showing Nina as a friend of somebody? I feel like she's a main cast of the show, and she's one of the glues of the show. She and Lisa, which I will get to, or Lessa, I think. Both of them are the glue of the show because they're the ones that have the friends that brought together to make the show. I like the way this show was made because you can see that they already have friendship, they already knew each other. It's not like the Real Housewives of Lagos where they didn't know each other. So this is them that can get to know each other, and do I like this one, do I not like this one, in that kind of environment. But this one, they already have people that don't like people already, you know, so they already have conflicts. So that's why the conflict is already conflicting in episode 1, you understand? But I feel like they showed that, okay, she went to Caroline. That was the first time they showed us her. So kind of like a friend of Caroline Stanbury, rather. And then they showed her again when she was having, I was like, okay, this time they want to show her family because they show us and her children. Oh God, her children. She has, how many children? Is it 3 sons she has? And she looks that good. I was like, oh, you have 3 sons and you look that good. Is she the one that has 3 sons? No, I think it's Lisa that has 3 sons too. Yeah, Lisa, but she also has children. I forgot how many children, but I was like, you guys look good. But yeah, and I was like, okay, they're showing her. No! They were showing her to show us Sarah. That she was introducing Sarah. Make it make sense. Can you not just show us her for her? Because they show us Iron for Iron. They show us Lessa for Lessa. They show us Karen Brooks for Karen Brooks. They show us Karen Stanbury for Karen Stanbury. why is it that they are using her to introduce people? Like, I feel like Bravo or whatever station is doing that, I know it's Bravo kind of this thing. I don't feel like they did that dirty a little bit on that part. But yeah, I do like her. So yeah, so that was it. So that's what I feel about Nina. And then Brooks, Caroline Brooks, like she divorced her husband and got nothing, only the child. That story is not clear. It's not clear, honestly, because your son is always going to be your son. It's going to be like you or your, like, you know what I mean? It's going to be like you and your husband, maybe you're going to have joint custody. So did she have nothing? Because if you have the son and your husband had money, he's going to be paying child support. So do you rather, okay, I don't want your money, I just want my son, because maybe he was going to fight you for the son. So it's okay, let me have the son. And then you pay child support and that's it. But I like the fact that she's, I don't know the business she's doing yet. She says she's building an empire, but she wants to start a salon, like where they do the spa kind of thing. So I am trying to see like what she's doing, but I would say really, okay, I will get to that. But yeah, she's good. She has one son also, just like Ian has one son. So yeah, so yeah, so that was Caroline Brooks. So there's two Caroline B and Caroline Stanbury, Caroline S. But if, yeah, so Caroline Stanbury, which we already know, and Caroline Brooks. So yeah, so that was cool. And then Ian and Caroline, is it? No. Ian and Caroline, both the Caroline Brooks and the Caroline Stanbury, they don't get along. I'm like, anybody that answers Caroline, she should just run away from them at this stage. Because I'm going to talk about the Caroline story. I just want to talk about how I felt about the women first before the whole dinner that I want to talk about the other Caroline. Okay, then Ian and Lisa had a dinner. I mean lunch actually. And it was cool. You can see that they have real friendship. Ian actually likes her. So Ian had something that she planned, but obviously Lisa was going for the hen night party that Caroline was hosting. Was doing for her marriage. She's already married though, but she's doing hen night. I think she's gonna also do a wedding, or she's just doing a hen night after she got married. I do not understand that. Hen night is bachelorette. And yeah, so I don't understand that if you're married, just marry and let it be. Like, oh, the guy wants to do it. I can understand it's his first wedding. Okay, so that makes sense. Okay, so Caroline Brooks now called Lester there, and Lester put it on speaker. And that is to even show you that that's a friend. She puts it on speaker and hear what she's gonna say. But then she didn't say you're there. If I don't say that, oh, I'm with this person, it's even a way to say that the person will be free to say whatever shit they want to say, so that person can hear it. But you want to even join and say, well, you're having lunch with me. I am. Just let the girl talk what the girl wants to talk. Caroline Brooks is gonna see this. In the reunion, it's not gonna be funny because she's gonna feel like Lester did her dirty by doing that in front of you without giving her information, because she's also her friend. So for Lisa to do that for you shows that she's more your friend than she is Caroline Brooks' friend. That's all I'm gonna say. Let that be that. And Lisa has 3 sons. Yes, she has 3 sons. And she's the one that was putting eyes in the swimming pool. I like the fact that they're living glamorous life. Honestly, I like that for them. And I like the way she and her husband, they are with the son. You know what I mean? They just look so cute. And all of them, they have 3 accents and all of that stuff. And she has 3 accents. So obviously the children, they pick different accents from her. If I'm, you know. Yeah, and her husband is I think it's British, so that's where they, yeah. So one of them picked the father, one picked the American, and the other one picked the Caribbean from her. So they just say, okay, divide and conquer. Let's take one from each parent. I like them. I like her. She started her own fashion line. Oh my God, that's so cool. It's good to have money, because when you have money, when you have dreams, you can just start actualizing them. Like you can have a million dreams if you don't have the money to start them. Like she was pregnant, she could not find what to fit her. She said, oh, let me start a pregnancy wear line, glam kind of pregnancy. And then she started it, and here she is. You understand? But if you don't have the money, you might start cutting. Some people will get close, sew it to their distance, but it's not going to be a line. Nobody's going to know about it. So having money is really, really important in life. Okay. Yeah, okay. So then let's go to, so that was it. I think I've introduced everybody. Yeah, after Sarah, Sarah came in. Sarah is beautiful. I like her. And then I'll go to the dinner, because after Sarah was introduced, then it was immediately the dinner. Okay, no, I'll go to the bachelor party first. First thing first, does what's his name? Does Soju, does he not have friends? Because the hair night was Caroline and her friends only. Like it was just all about her. And then she had the guts to say that the hot dog or whatever they call it in this thing is bigger than his one. That thing wasn't big. What are you talking about, sis? Oh no, though. But okay. Come on, my reserve. Okay. So yeah, I was like, and the guy was so embarrassed when she was like, everything. She's like, why are you doing that? Why? Like, oh, you've not really seen her in her habitat. Ah, okay. She needs to come with you to London so that you can see how she parties. You don't know that she parties? Nothing wrong with her partying, but it was like he felt like he's like they don't know each other that well because she was drinking and acting, and he was like, why you did that? Why are you saying that? Why? But then he had a good time though when the alcohol kicked in on him. He had a good time. I feel like they had a good time all in all, but the thing was for Caroline. Everything was for Caroline. I don't know if he's living Caroline's life. You know what I mean? Like, is this what he wants in life, or he's just like, I'm with Caroline? So because if you're with somebody like a partner and all the friendships about the person, I know Caroline is the one on the show, but I didn't see anybody that was there that is okay. This is Sergio friend. You know what I mean? Sergio's friend. So none of that. It was all Caroline. So you have to be careful when you're getting into like a marriage or a relationship like that. If all the friends, everybody that you have is her friend, when anything happens between both of you, you will just be left like that. Nobody to console you. Nobody to, because you don't have your friends there. So you need to make your own friends while he has his own friends, and then you guys can have friends. Because obviously your friend will become his friend and all of that stuff. But yeah, that's what I'm just saying. Okay, now so the party. The dinner, when they had the dinner, I felt like all of them dressed like they were going to different occasion, honestly. Caroline Stanby, I did not like what she was wearing. I don't know what that was. Every other person, what they were wearing was fine. It was beautiful, but it was all different events. And the Iron dressed like someone that is going for like a black tie event, more of than this thing, but oh well, it is what it is. So they all dressed differently. They all looked beautiful. Now, I feel like Caroline Brooks is a hater. Now, Caroline Stanbury might not just like Ian, because Ian has this personality that might overshadow you. And so if you watch Caroline from Ladies of London, you know that she does not like to be overshadowed. So maybe that's why she does not like Ian, because Ian's personality would overshadow her personality, or it would compete. So she didn't want that. That's what I think. But then Caroline Brooks is that kind of friend. Like, how do you call someone by 7:30 a.m.? Like, if you to tell the person that, oh, they're not important, that's why they were not invited. And I believe that she said it. Because she finds joy when Ian is not happy. When Ian said, okay, why are you guys discussing this? Now, do I think Ian should have just kept quiet the way Sarah kept quiet and let them talk, and then you talk about what you want to talk about later on? Yes. I felt like she should have done that. Majority of the people went there. It was one person in the group, hen night. Even if it was someone's wedding that they did outside, everybody can discuss it, even if nobody there was part of it. Like, oh, it was so fun, it was so, they don't need to talk about something that you were a part of. I understand that you're hot about it, but seriously, it's not always about you. It's a group thing. So I feel like Ian was wrong on that aspect. But now, for Caroline to say, oh yeah, we're talking about, Caroline Brooks, oh yeah, we're talking about it, then start asking more questions. It was so fun because she wanted to rub it in her face. She was happy that something is actually making Ian angry. And Ian, that girl is not your friend. Not your friend at all. And I like the way that Nina checked them. Like, don't do this at my dinner. I was like, yes, because Nina looks very sweet, and you would think that she's, and Nina actually like Ian. So like I said, Nina and Lessa, they're the glue for the group, because they're the ones that have all the friends. Like, they're the glue for the group. So which is really good, and I like their personality. There are people that sometimes the glue for the group is too quiet, it's too friendly. They are friendly, but don't joke with them. So I like them. I like this group of women. I think that is going to be fire. Honestly, I cannot wait. Look at the first episode. It's already giving what it's supposed to give. I like it so much. But then, I like the way Sarah settled the conflict. She settled it like a teacher in school. Okay, so you said this, you said that, you said this. So what did you say? Did you say this? Did you say that? First of all, Caroline Brooks lied. Then she lied again. Then she changed her mind and said, oh no, it is me that, nah, Caroline, just say the truth. You told her that. But now you cannot say that in front of Caroline Stanbury, because Caroline Stanbury did not say that. She and Ian, they're not friends. So why would she want to have her in something that important to her? And I understand why Caroline does not have her there. Because I wouldn't want to either. Like, especially if it's a small space and I have a lot of people that I want to invite, then obviously she's not going to be invited. It's a special event for me. She's not special to me. So why would I invite her? I get that. But you going to tell someone, you waking someone up early in the morning to tell them that they're not invited and giving them a fake reason why they're not invited because that reason makes you happy, it shows that you're a sad person. And you saying that her face, oh, she looks, her face, nah, girl, seriously. She is beautiful. You are beautiful in all world, but you're not more beautiful than her. So just get that. No, Iron is full of herself, but girl, Please don't call her ugly. She ain't ugly. Like, she's not even close to ugly. Like, literally, I don't think she will ever be ugly. So just please stop it. So anyway, I like what Sarah said. Sarah said, pick your battle, because there are different, but there's class. You know, when the battle has class, like, pick your battle and pick your friends. That girl is not your friends. That girl is not your, I said not your friends. That girl is not your friends. That girl is not your friend. She's an enemy, pretending to be a friend. Like, oh, me and Caroline friend, me and Ian friendship. Like, nah, Caroline Brooks, you are not Ian's friend. You hate that girl. You're jealous of that girl. I don't know why. I don't know what she has in her life that you want. Maybe the, let me not say because people say, oh, marriage. No, but I don't know what. Maybe because Ayan is so full of herself and maybe she's not that for she wants to be that. Or I don't know, because there's no point for you. It's better for you to be like Caroline Stanbury, that everybody knows that does not like Ayan, and Ayan knows that she does not like her. They are not friends. Than for you to pretend to be friend, but you're looking for your friend's downfall. That's the kind of friend that you see. So yeah, I do like the cast, and the only person actually in this cast that I really do not like that is actually Caroline Brooks. I don't like her. I don't like people that are like that. But every other person I like, I feel like Iron is him too much, but you either like her too much or you don't like her. That's how she is. It's that you like her or you don't like her. I like her relationship with the son. I like the women's relationship with their children, actually. But then, who is the person that was saying that don't ever marry? Tell me you're not going to ever marry. It was Caroline Brooks. And I was like, what? Was it Caroline Brooks? Yeah, that said, tell me that you never marry. And I'm like, huh, this one is going to be like a pity for whoever girl wants to be with the son, because she's seeming like that kind of, I don't know, she's talked, let me not say she's seeming like that kind of mother that does not want their son to ever be with another woman. It's like, he's your son, not your husband, so just let it go. Anyway, so that's that. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'll see you some other time. Bye bye.